How you holding up down there? Seen anything of note yet?
Well, I went on one of the rides, and, you know, it looked broken down, a little bare, but it was also, like, preserved at the same time. I also walked through Main Street, which also looks bare, but still the lighting made it look kind of pretty, so.
I see. Was there anything else?
Not really. And by the way, screw you for scaring the shit out of me with that Ferris wheel.
What are you talking about?
The Ferris wheel? When you powered it on, it was like really loud.
I don't have the ability to turn that on, you know.
Alright, well, it doesn't really make sense to me that the Ferris wheel somehow turned itself back on,
I
so.
guess there must be some sort of backup power source that I didn't know about, but I can assure you that I had nothing to do with that.
Huh.
Anyways, how about you head
Hey,
down
no,
to
no, 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 hold on. We're not done here. I'm gonna need some answers about this place if I'm gonna be here doing all this exploring for you.
Sure thing. From what I can tell you, this park has some theming to it, based around Disney's history and past and such. Would have served as a sort of museum, in the form of a park, obviously.
How come I've, never heard about any of this?
Well, the park never even saw the light of day, actually. Pretty sure Disney abandoned the project simply because it was too hard to maintain, you know.
Mm-hmm.
With Disney World going so good at the time, they eventually pulled the construction and spent all the funding to the other parks. Mainly Walt, though, since that was more recent. That and the fact that they ran into some trouble with the construction manager at the time. It all accumulated in the park being left here, untouched.
How did Disney run into problems with the construction manager? I mean, you'd expect everything to go flawlessly since Disney is such a flawless company, I guess.
I've told you enough. Now why don't you head down to Main Street and find one of the facades, or just the buildings.
I know what facades are.
One of them should have the doors open leading to one of the utilidor areas. Go through there and find a shortcut to the Foundation Pavilion. It has a bunch of valuable assets that Disney could reuse at some point. And who knows, might be fun to record.
Alright, fine.
Well then, I'll check in with you later.
Yep.
Actually, could I get your name?
Nope.